Is it even possible for us to buy Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in Nigeria at the moment? With the current CBN ban, anything is possible. Come find out with us as we try our best to buy Bitcoin without getting scammed. So during my research on how to crack the code to buy Bitcoin online, despite the CBN ban in Nigeria, I came across a couple of websites. I've been an inquisitive Nigerian. I decided to crack the code myself. So join me on this journey where I try to buy Bitcoin without being scammed in Nigeria. You know how Nigeria be. So after a couple of minutes on Google search, I found a couple of websites that allowed buying and selling of cryptocurrency in Nigeria, even with the CBN ban. Can you imagine? Something where Paxful, NairaFX, LocalBitcoin, Kraken, and etc. To be honest, there were so plenty, but I decided to try out NairaFX first. Hopefully, we are able to buy Bitcoin with this service. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're enjoying our services so far. It will mean the world to us. So, after searching on Google, getting recommendations, their pros and their cons, I decided to try the NairaFX website first. The service looks really legit. It looks really good. To be honest, I would not badmouth it for any reason. It is really good. The only issue was the fact that the registration process was so long and daunting. I do understand that they're trying to reduce fraud, trying to make sure everybody that goes there is a human, not a computer. Like, they even sent me different capture modes and everything that I should use when trying to register into the website, which is all well and good. So I passed everything without any problem. No problem at all, or so I thought. Unfortunately now, they said my email was already used. I'm confused. How is my email already used? Because I know for a fact that I've never been to this website again. But then again, I said, okay, let's try another email. Now I made a mistake. I made an error because instead of using the normal email, I used a wrong email address. I used a wrong email address for myself. And even after doing all the capture, it was not successful. Why? Because they sent the email to that wrong email address after all the effort I put in, and there was nothing I could do. I tried to go back to switch the emails to try and get a new account, but they did not let me. I think they already flagged my IP, so at the end of the day, this was all I was seeing for the next how many minutes. It was frustrating to say the least. So I personally believe they're a good website. If they were able to work for you, or if you ever used them before, please comment and tell me what I did wrong, so next time I can do better. Thank you very much. So next up, I tried LocalBitcoin. Good reviews also. Remember, my goal is to crack the code and make sure I buy Bitcoin online in Nigeria, despite the CBN ban. So I made sure I logged in, I followed the link and I logged in. Unfortunately, they have 3 steps verification. Not 1, not 2, 3. And then I said NairaFX was really long. The good thing about theirs is that the 3-step verification is pretty simple. It's pretty simple. First step, you do the normal login, normal registration with your email. Then they'll send you this welcome to local Bitcoin stuff, blah 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 blah. Terms of service. It's really not that serious. And then you go for the text message verification. That's the first step. They send a text message to your phone, the phone you use to register for the website. And after that is done, next thing you do is the email verification. The email verification is sent to your email, the email you use to verify, to register the website. After getting the link and logging in using the link, then you have no problems. The third step verification is your profile though, so that if you're using the website, you cannot scam someone using the website because they're using your profile. So with all that, it was pretty simple and everything was good. So after completing the registration, I decided to check out the website. Its limits, the workings of the website, to know how good this website is. I wanted to make sure that I was not telling you to go to a scam website, to make sure that even me, I was not going to get scammed because the first one failed. And I checked the verification, and unfortunately, I have a yearly spend of just £1,000. £1,000, that is so small. That is even less than some investors' daily spend. Turns out that it is because of my verification process. I am still very low with 3 verifications. I'm still very low in the verification spectrum. So they said there is tier 0, that's why I am verified. there's also a tier 1 and tier 2 and also tier 3. So if you want to get a higher limit, higher spend, you have to register and verify your accounts to higher limits. So there's a level 2 verification and a level 3 verification. With each of them comes with different options, you understand, which are listed in the screen. So here I impute the amount of Bitcoin I want to buy. I just want to buy 20,000 Naira, just to confirm and prove to myself and prove to everyone else that it's possible to still buy Bitcoin. So I impute the amount and I search, and then there are a lot of options. So I pick on the first option I see there, because he's also a seller with the best rates. You go to different rates to see different options. And then unfortunately, I'm so sorry, unfortunately guys, he said I have to verify my account higher, meaning my level 0 verification is too small and he needs a higher level of verification for him to sell Bitcoin to me. I do not blame him. He's just trying to be security conscious, because in Nigeria there are a lot of scammers and you do not want to fall victim to such. So going back there, I knew that I could not fail. This is something I had to do. So I saw the second person's offer and I clicked on it. The good thing about it is, because about LocalBitcoin, is that even if one person does not accept, the other person can always accept. So I clicked on it. That was done last night, unfortunately, and I had to wait patiently for him to reply. I waited and waited and waited, and then I fell asleep. I woke up this morning to see a message saying the trade was automatically cancelled because he did not reply my message. At this point, I was already getting frustrated and tired, because how can you not reply my message? And I'm almost at the point whereby I want to give up, but no, I can't give up. We have to buy Bitcoin in Nigeria. We have to crack that code. So with this renewed passion, with this renewed feeling that I have to succeed, I went back again on a local Bitcoin website, since it is the website that has shown me so much love so far and so much opportunity to get the website, to get the Bitcoin. I went and I looked for a new buyer. This time I found Ola Yinka. Yinka is someone that was able to buy Bitcoin from. So what happened was, I messaged him. After the messaging and everything, after we were able to talk about the messaging, I asked him to send his account number, and he eventually did. This took time. It was not easy, it was not fast, but eventually he said I should not write anything that had to do with BTC or Bitcoin on the description because of the Nigerian ban. Remember I told you about the Nigerian ban? So I had to go with Yankee. So Yankee was the name, and I transferred the 20,000 Naira to his sending bank account. And that was how the deal was made. Now I have made payment. He asked for another proof of payment, because in Nigeria now there are so many scammers and you don't know who to trust. Honestly, I do not want to be the one that will come off as overbearing, so I gave him another proof of payment with my total balance showing 5,000 Naira. So can you imagine? He asked again for another proof of payment. He said that this image I sent was cropped. At this point, I'm already looking like, hope this guy no one scam me. Before they come and scam me again on top of my YouTube video that I want to confirm and do fact checking. So I sent him another one, this time showing my full bank transaction. Once that was done, he finally believed and he released the Bitcoin to me. I am so happy, I'm so glad that we're able to crack the code and buy Bitcoin in Nigeria. So thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing. I hope you had an amazing time. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Have a great day. Peace. I don't know if you've heard of this before, but it is very rampant right now in Nigeria, especially due to the whole economic situation and the ban on Bitcoin. The easiest and safest way for you to buy or sell Bitcoin right now is peer-to-peer funding. This is a situation whereby you know a person that actively trades Bitcoin, that sells Bitcoin, that buys Bitcoin, and you go to that person as a merchant and pitch your sale to him. He gives you the price of each Bitcoin, and then you transfer the money to his account, and then he sends the Bitcoin to your account. However, please make sure that no matter what happens, your narration or description does not have the word Bitcoin on it, because that could cause a lot of problems. I have a couple of friends that are into this business and it is very lucrative. So even if you're looking for a business for you to do, a business for you to take care of, it is something that you can do and that will make you a huge sum of money. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for liking.